Hey, what up guys, it's your homegirl Zeri. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to talk about braces, and I did get mine a while ago, so I'm going to try my hardest to remember what happened in the beginning. So here we go. I got my braces towards the end. I want to say maybe November of 2018. I paid out of pocket for them. I don't have any insurance. And I did have to get some teeth work done before I got my braces on, so it came out to be like $4,500 around there. And I did make payments of $130 a month. So if you get your braces around Christmas time, you can ask if they have any like Christmas specials, because I think they take $500 off of your initial purchase or something like that. I already paid it off, so now I'm just going in for my tightenings. It is January 2021, and I did have an appointment a while ago, and my dentist said that my dentist said that I could possibly have them taken off in 6 months, depending on how straight these two teeth, because I have buck teeth, so she said depending on how long it takes for those teeth to do what they need to do is when they're gonna come off, you know. A lot of people get braces because they need them, but for me, I just wanted them for, I guess, cosmetic reasons. I didn't like how my teeth were. I'll put a picture right here. I have dimples, so people are always pointing out my dimples, and I got very insecure that people were looking at my crooked teeth. So I was like, you know what, I wanted them since I was little. My parents couldn't afford them. I finally have a job. I finally can pay for them. I thought about it, and I got them. So the first couple weeks, week and a half, couple weeks, was what hurt the most, and I think it's what hurts for most people. The pain was really bad for me because I didn't take any medication. I remember one of the first couple things I ate was tilapia, which is just really flaky fish, some kernel corn because it's kind of soft. I tried to eat some mashed potatoes, which I don't really eat mashed potatoes, but I was really desperate and I really wanted to eat, and I couldn't chew. It was bad. I also had some soup, some eggs. Something that I didn't expect about having braces is when you talk, your teeth touch, and therefore if your gums are sore, it's gonna cause pain to your gums and irritation. I wasn't expecting that, and as you guys know, I was working at Taco Bell at the time. Be on drive-thru, I would be talking to customers and I'd just be in pain. I'd be talking the whole shift, you know. What I did, I would eat a lot the first day, and then the second day, because I knew they were gonna be a little bit more sore. Sometimes you forget that you have the pain, so you go ahead and try to eat fast, then you chew something, you chew wrong, you hit something, and you're like, oh wait, I have braces, I need to slow down. The pain will remind you. You just want to be careful with what you eat, because initially they might feel sore, but not as sore as they're gonna feel the next day. And if you eat hard things, it's gonna move around your teeth, you know, so it's gonna hurt. They're gonna be more sore the next day, is what I'm trying to say. So I got my elastics, I want to say maybe like a month later, a month or a month and a half later, I'm not sure. It was a while ago. Hey guys, so I'm editing my video and I'm noticing that my times are completely off. I went on Instagram to check the timestamp on the picture that I first took when I got my braces on, and it is dated April 2018, so that would make it a little bit over a year that they waited for them to put on the blue stuff and to give me my elastics. So what they did is they took an x-ray of my teeth and they put some blue stuff in the back of my molars. So if you look, it used to be a lot more of the blue stuff on my teeth. They put the blue stuff back there so my top teeth wouldn't hit the bottom middle part of my braces, so they would kind of be, you know, separate. And at this point in time, I hadn't gotten my elastics, I believe, because I think they needed to put the blue stuff in first. I have such a bad memory, and this was like, I want to say maybe like a year and a half ago. That's what they did. They took an x-ray, then they put the blue stuff on there. I think I still have a video of, I was trying to vlog it. So here's some footage when they were taking my x-rays. I'm at the dentist getting my teeth straightened and shit. Man, braces are so intense. They're always all up in there. It's crazy. But we're just gonna take some x-rays of my teeth, and then I think I get to go home.
Just give them a minute.
Okay. So we're gonna take some x-rays. Do I need to take off my glasses?
Yeah, do you have earrings?
No, I have this one right here. Okay, good. more you wear your elastics, the faster your braces are going to come off. People love to double up on elastics because for them it just makes it go by faster. I've heard that that's not the safest thing to do, so you do you. I'm not going to say anything about that. You can either get clear ones or colorful ones. Right now mine aren't really clear. They're more like an opaque kind of clear, I guess. But at first I had the zebra ones, and now I have the rhino ones. I'm not sure what the difference is. And it is recommended to use the same set of rubber bands all day, but they get less stretchy as the day goes by because you're talking. So I like to change them like when I have lunch or something. And you want to remove them every time you eat. Put them back after you're done eating. And that's honestly one of like the hardest things to do for me, is put them back after I eat, because I love to snack. Before I had braces, I would snack all the time. I would snack all day at work. You know, when I didn't have customers, I would go to the back and ask, can I have a little snack? But now I can't do that, because if I do that, I have to go to the bathroom and it like takes 5 minutes to get the food out of my mouth and come back out. Thankfully, we're in COVID. I mean, not thankfully, we're in COVID, because we are in a panoramic. We are wearing a mask, so it's a little bit easier to like snack throughout the day and not have to worry about someone seeing if there's food on your teeth because you have the mask on. So that's, I guess, a positive about this Pangea. People would say that my jaw is gonna be sore, but honestly it's not that sore. Maybe I don't wear them enough. But I try to wear them most of the day, and then obviously when I go to bed. I know some people that just wear them to bed and then they don't wear them in the daytime. You do you. Now for the pain. I think this is like the part that everyone wants to know about, the pain. And for the most part, I think it's the same for everyone. I want to start off by saying that I didn't take any pain medication before I went in to get them. I didn't take any like Advil or ibuprofen afterwards. I didn't take it at any time during my braces journey. I did use some oral anesthetic. I will be showing you guys what kind I used. And there's a couple things that the dentist gives you that you can use also for the pain. Like I said, the first week and a half was the worst, because your teeth are shifting and it is something new for your mouth. You're just getting used to it. I personally feel that the teeth that are the most crooked are the teeth that are going to hurt the most, because my front teeth, these two teeth, especially this one, was sore. It was sore for a long time. And yeah, like I said, I didn't take any pain medication, so that's fine. What I would do to try to avoid the pain in my front teeth is I would grab whatever food I was eating and I would just like stuff it to the back molars. Like I would like try to put it all the way back there so my front teeth didn't have to touch a single piece of food, because I literally could not chew. My gums started getting irritated right away because of the little hooks that you put your rubber bands on. When I smile, even now, when I smile and then I let go of my smile, you see how like my lips kind of get stuck up there, like, and I have to kind of adjust it. You will be doing a lot of adjusting. I would get like sores or scrapes up here, and I would also get them down here because I also have the hooks down here. Eventually I learned how to maneuver my mouth around that, but that is something you are going to be working with. And for that, they do give you a little box with little wax sticks, and all you have to do is roll the wax into a little ball and put it on whatever piece of wire it is bothering you. I did not do that. I did that maybe like a couple times, and then afterwards I realized that if I wanted to get used to the feeling, I was gonna have to go through the pain, and then maybe my gums were gonna get used to it and you were gonna toughen up. That's just my theory. Do what you want. I'm not telling you guys to put yourself through pain. That's just what I did. One thing that I don't like the sensation of is when they cut the arch wire, the wire that they put through the little stuff in front. When they cut the wire, it feels like they're breaking your tooth. I mean, it's not painful, it just feels uncomfortable because it's metal hitting metal. So that's something I don't like, and I don't like when I get tightenings, because they have to cut the metal wire. It's honestly not that bad, it's just something that feels very uncomfortable to me. Now for broken brackets, I have broken 2 of my brackets, and it has been the back one, and I broke them both eating candy. So if you don't want broken brackets, don't eat candy. It's not painful for me anyway, but I did have to wait until my next appointment to get them fixed. Oh, I broke my brackets on a rocaleta. If you're Mexican, you know what that is, and they're delicious. And you would think I would learn the first time, but no, I broke it again on a rocaleta the second time. Yeah. Something that you will notice right away is that you smile different, you talk different, you might have a lisp. So this is how I smiled before I got my braces, and this is how I smiled after I got my braces. You can see that I got a little bit of kind of like duck lip action going on. I suggest you have like at least one picture. Even if you hate your teeth, I suggest you have at least one picture with your teeth showing before you get your braces so you can compare. I feel like one of the questions that a lot of people have is, does the pain of braces ever go away? Not until you get them taken off, and it's only because of the tightenings. When you go in for your tightenings, they take off the wire. I'll put a picture of what it looks like when you don't have the wire in. They come back, they put the wire through your thing, they put the rubber band. Again, I just wanted to clarify that I'm not talking about the bands they give you, but the bands they put on the actual wire. I don't know if they do it for everyone, but that's what they do for me. And then they clip the wire, and then you're all good to go. It's a pretty fast process, actually. After my tightenings, my teeth do feel a little sore. One of the first things I noticed when having braces is that I clench my teeth a lot, and I noticed because my teeth would hurt. So I learned that you have to keep your mouth open a little. It would prevent me from going to sleep. I would be in pain, and I'm very stubborn. I don't like to take pain medication. I like to do it all natural, but with my teeth I couldn't. So this is what I got. It is called Ambisol, and it is an oral anesthetic. It is maximum strength, and I didn't really use much of it. That's what I used for my pain, for my tightening. You could also use Orajel. I know there's a couple other oral anesthetics. And my appointments for my tightenings are every month. So now for food. I feel like this is the most important part of the braces journey, what you eat. Obviously now I basically eat what I regularly would eat, besides candy. My dentist gave me a list of foods that were okay for me to eat, which consisted of like steamed veggies, chicken, yogurt, mashed potatoes, soup, eggs, soft veggies, soft pasta, just soft foods. And a soft food that you think you can eat but you really can't because it gets chewy is bread. I love bread. I am a whore for bread. I'm a slut for bread. I love bread. Stuck in your braces, and it's honestly one of the biggest messes next to like rice or lettuce. And I just realized I had some makeup on my hand. Also nuts. Nuts is one of the other foods that you probably shouldn't eat because they are hard, so they will shift your teeth. And I love nuts. I love almonds, walnuts, cashews, Brazilian nuts, all kinds of nuts. Also hard candy, obviously. We don't want to be breaking our brackets on hard candy, on chewing ice, on chewing popcorn. One of the best things to eat after a tightening, or even right when after you get your braces, is ice cream, because the coolness of the ice cream will feel so good around your gums. Highly recommend. Last but definitely absolutely not least is cleaning. So how often should you clean your braces? After every meal. Yup, after every single meal you should clean your braces. You're gonna have food stuck in your teeth, back there, down there, all around. You're gonna want to get rid of all the food debris, obviously, because it's gonna grow bacteria. You don't want that. You don't want cavities while you have braces. I use a regular toothbrush, a regular bamboo toothbrush, and you do brush differently. So instead of brushing like, well, you're still gonna brush like this, but most of the time it's gonna be angled. I think they said like 45 degrees or something. It's gonna be a little bit angled, and you're gonna start from the back going front, from the back going front, from the back going front, and also same with the bottom, a little bit angled. My dentist gave me a little like starter pack for braces. Contained a floss thread. You just put your floss through it, and you just floss. It's easier to get the floss through your braces is basically what it's for. They also give you a little spoolie, which looks like a mascara brush kind of. It's just a little wand with plastic bristles at the end that you can use to clean your braces, little food debris that you have. I had one, I broke it and I lost it, so now I just use a toothpick. At this recent appointment that I went in for my tightenings, my dental assistant asked me if I partake in the devil's lettuce, the electric lettuce. She said she was only asking because she saw that there was a buildup of something. I'm not sure what she said, but she said that she knew I smoked weed because something was turning green because of the THC in the weed, and she said that I can prevent this by using mouthwash after every smoke, or just drinking lots of water, or both. So if you're a smoker, there you go, you have that information. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot a couple things because I made this video out of nowhere. I did make some notes, but it was kind of like a random video that I made. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If this was a little helpful, give it a thumbs up. I feel like whether we're in middle school or you're in your 40s, or you know, you're just like me, you're in your 20s and you're debating whether or not to get braces, I would recommend you do. Honestly, at first I didn't want to because I already have glasses and I thought I was gonna look like la fea más bella, but at the end of the day, they're gonna come off. I'm gonna have a perfect smile. It's gonna be fine. The judgment you get from other people does not reflect you, it reflects them. They're just an ugly person if they make fun of you for having braces. I have gotten maybe like a couple negative comments on my braces, and the way I handle that is I just ignore it. I think someone commented something about it on one of my videos, like, oh, an adult with braces. Like, who cares? I literally spent $4 grand on my teeth. I'm not gonna be caring about what someone is gonna say. I think that's everything that I wanted to say for this video. If I forgot something, feel free to contact me in the comments on Instagram. I have been wanting to do a Q&A video, so if you guys have any questions at all, you can ask them in the comments down below, or I will be posting on my Instagram story that Q&A sticker, so you can go on there and ask me questions. My profile is public, so you don't even have to add me. You could just click on the story and ask me some questions. I love you guys. Bye.
Rotation. Got every other girl in her note taking. Been drinking liquor, you know it's no